On the inside, I was confused because I'm saying, Lord, now you done moved me and my family from Tupelo, Mississippi to Meridian, Mississippi. I have a beautiful church, love my preacher, love my members. We having a great time. And then you shut the plant down. You shut it down. You're going to have some things that's going to go on in your life. It seems like everything working out, everything going good, everybody happy-go-lucky, we skipping and singing and just everything's going good. And all of a sudden, reality hits. You're faced with a situation that's going to cause you to make a decision. Do I throw in the towel or do I keep going? And a lot of times, we throw in the towel. We throw in the towel because we don't know what else to do. We throw in the towel because we feel like that, hey, this was meant to happen. Things was meant to go wrong. God don't allow things to go wrong in your life to hurt you, church. He allows things to happen because he's preparing you for your purpose. Always know, if you really trust God, believe that whatever's going on in my life, something got to be better. But a lot of times we fall by the wayside because we don't believe things going to get better. Because we're too busy looking at the problem instead of acknowledging the problem solved. Am I right about it? Stay with me, church. Stay with me. Weariness can cause you to throw in the towel. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Let me tell you something. It's so easy to get weary when you're trying to do what's right. It's so easy to get weary when you're doing all that you can. You're trying to make a better life for yourself, for your family, for your children. You're trying to even be a better Christian for the church. And it still seems like things are not going the way that you want them to go. Amen. Have you ever thought about the fact that it don't need to go the way that you want it to go? Amen, bro. That things are happening for a reason. Yes. Weariness can cause you to be weary in well-doing. Amen. Just know if you're doing what's right, right is going to be right. Amen. God is going to work it out all right. Yes, sir. Having no patience while you're going through life changes and challenges can cause you to throw in the towel. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 20. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 20. Patience can cause you to throw in the towel. The Bible says, for what glory is it if when we're buffing for our faults, that you take it patiently. But if when you do well and you suffer for it, you take it patiently, this is acceptable unto God. Amen. A lot of our problems that we ain't got no patience. Amen. Man, we ain't got no patience. Amen. We ain't got no patience with people. And and here's the thing. Here's what you got to understand. It's not so much as you ain't got patience with people. You don't have no patience for yourself. You don't have no patience to deal with yourself. So therefore, because you are challenged with trying to deal with yourself, you start to look around at everybody else and say, well, I ain't got time for that. Amen. I ain't got time to deal with that. Look, today is not today for your problems and your issues. I don't have time to deal with your attitude. I ain't got time for no foolishness. I got zero tolerance. Well, what if God had zero tolerance for you? Amen. What if God said, I'm sick of you then? I don't have time for you to listen to your prayers. When I see that you need a better future, or you need something better for your children, or life, or whatever you're trying to do, what if God don't have time for you? Amen. What if he threw in the towel on you? Amen. We don't need to get complacent, church. Amen. And start dictating who we got patience for. Yes. We got time to drive ourselves